and welcome to Sustainability Bridges, a series of episodes created by Eurosif, the European Sustainable Investment Forum. In this podcast, we will discuss about the sustainable finance framework at the European level. My name is Lavayssière, and I'm here to present you Sustainability Bridges, the first Eurosif podcast. Eurosif, or should I say, the European Sustainable Investment Forum, is a leading pan-European association promoting sustainable finance at the European level. Eurosif works as a partnership of national sustainable investment forums based in Europe. Each of Eurosif members has a broad and diverse membership, including asset managers, institutional investors, index providers, and ESG research and analytic providers. At Eurosif, our main activity includes the promotion of a sustainable finance framework. It involves contributing substantively to public policy and support the European Union in developing new regulations on sustainable and responsible investment, providing research and analysis on the development and trends within the sustainable and responsible investment, raising awareness and increased demand for sustainable and responsible investment throughout the European capital markets. Finally, promoting best practices in sustainable and responsible investment on behalf of our members. Eurosif and its members are deeply committed to the growth and integrity of meaningful sustainable investment flows. They support the ambition of European policymakers in enabling a fully transparent, sustainable investment market through appropriate and well-designed regulations and industry practices. With Sustainability Bridges, Eurosif is willing to bridge the gap between the policy making and the practice of sustainable investing. When listening to Sustainability Bridges, you can expect to listen to a bilateral conversation about the EU Sustainable Finance Framework, its long-term strategy, the related EU regulations and possible future evolutions, its implementation challenges, but also its possible improvement. In this podcast, the Eurosif Executive Director and the distinguished guests working in the sustainable finance investment sphere will bring their professional experience to approach this topic from a policy, analytic, and/or practical point of view. Sustainability Bridges will be a moment where you will be able to listen to a practitioner talking about the EU regulation and explaining its practical implementation in everyday life. It will be a moment where you will be able to listen to a policymaker explaining the long-term strategy of the European Sustainable Finance Agenda. It will be a moment where you will be able to listen to an academic working on this crucial topic and sharing its findings. Finally, it will be a moment where you will be able to listen to civil society representatives detailing their position. Thank you very much for listening, and don't hesitate to like, follow and share this episode with people that can be interested in. In the next episode, Eurosif will continue to bridge the gap between the policy making and the practice of sustainable investing with the help of distinguished guests. In the meantime, please visit our website at www.eurosif.org and follow us on our social media to stay tuned. We are on Twitter and on LinkedIn. Coming back to our podcast, Sustainability Bridges, we are going to try to make this podcast interesting for you to listen to. Soon, you will be able to listen to the first conversation between the Executive Director of Eurosif and the distinguished guests working at the European Commission. But shh! We look forward to receiving your feedbacks on this new regular meeting. Please feel free to contact us at contact@eurosif.org. See you next time for a new episode of Sustainability Bridges.